Communication was slow in Samuel Morse's day. This slow communication personally affected Samuel Morse because his wife died and he did not get word of it for several weeks. Between 1832 and 1837, after many long years, Samuel Morse developed a working model of an electric telegraph using materials such as a homemade battery and old clockwork gears. Morse code was used multiple years before World War I, during World War I, and for multiple years after.
When the key is depressed, the electric circuit between the key and the receiver is completed. The current energizes the electromagnet in the receiver. This energy attracts a lever, lifting an inked roller on the other end to press against a passing paper strip. As long as the key is depressed, the electric circuit will be maintained and the roller will press against the paper. Breaking the circuit allows the roller to fall away from the paper. Holding the key down for longer periods creates dashes on the paper. For shorter periods, dots, allowing the visual transmission of a Morse code signal.
They used Morse code before they could transfer voice recordings. Once they acquired a wireless telegraph, they placed it in the airplanes so pilots could communicate with men on the ground. On ships and along the coast, it is recommended by the Federal Communications Commission to know Morse code. Morse code is used in the medical field when people who cannot speak tap out their messages. Morse code can be used for safety if you get hurt while hunting or trapped in a snowstorm or other dangerous situations. There are even Morse code competitions. That was a sample of a Morse code transmission. Morse code could be put into cell phones so you could tap out your messages instead of texting them. This would also be safer for while driving. Instead of having to look at the phone, you could just tap out your message while the phone is on a side table or your lap. Morse code will not be important in a few more years. Although it has a long-distance signal, that signal can be difficult to receive. In a survey taken, many people who take and pass the exam for legally owning rights to operate telegraphs do not use telegraphs. Morse code will stay a hobby for some people.